Hey guys, this is Tommy with a capital Z welcoming you to another audio commentary. This is going to be a match between Infi versus Remine right here on Echo Isle. This is the BlizzCon Finals game number 2. The last one I've casted. This is game number 2. I hope so. It is game number 2. Well, let's see what happens. This is Infi, the Teal human player on the left side, and Remine, the red null player on the right side. Remine dropping that answer one near this green creep spot, and we can't. Oh, Infi is actually going for a Tavern hero. He's going for a Tavern build. That might be a Beastmaster, or I can't say what it might be, as he's dropping his altar a very late, dropping that barracks much before it, and we can expect anything over this map. And as you can see, Remine is going quite standard. Oh, one more thing, Remine is not opting to creep over here. That is not very much advisable, as over this map Echo Isles humans most preferably go over here, and at the same time Nidals have the same time and ability, same time to go and creep over here. But let's see what happens. Infi sending up that scout militia towards Remine's base, and first footman is ready, blocking away his base. There is a small entrance though. Let's see. I'd really like to see what hero may come out over here. It probably might be a Beastmaster or Thinker, or well, let's see. It's almost there over the tavern. Right, Remind starting to creep out that green spot. This being sent to Infi's base, almost in there. The spot, footman going out, and I'd like to see how Remind reacts when he finds out when Infi is going for a tavern build. This is BlizzCon finals. It's totally must be unexpected out of this Infi. Let's see the hero. Hero, come on, a panda. Oh, this is gonna be a great game, guys. Warden charging towards Infi's base to get a few harassments, going downwards as he probably thought that Infi might be there. Actually, Infi is going over there for some creeping, and both of these heroes are probably gonna bump into each other. And does Remind over here does see that Infi's trying to creep that spot out, and does see that he has gone for a town build. A panda is out there, and now Infi is not fully ignoring that Warden. Oh yes, he does try to attack it a bit. Warden getting a shadow strike of it, pulling a few units towards that Warden, and Knight trying to take it out. Warden may be able to take off a few jacks over there, take out a few units. I think two of those militias are taken down, and that wizard probably will go down to a no. He actually went down to that fire of breath, and Warden is totally surrounded. Warden forced to TP back to the base. Very nice play there by Infi. It's unbelievable how much that fire breath can be useful, and that gives Infi a level 2. And Remine is still sitting at level 1, dropping an ancient war near that marketplace. Although, oh nice, Infi trying to pull these creeps towards that ancient war, and this is gonna drop that. Oh, and oh, that's not good. Warden actually took out that peasant with Shadow Strike, and those creeps went to sleep. And right now, Infi going after the expansion point, going for an expansion over here. We can't say what we might be seeing over here. Fast check to knights or griffin riders, as seems like Remind is going for huntresses, as huntresses would be best option would be the best option against these kind of units. And right now Remind getting inside again the base, trying to take out that troll. He did mind to take out the troll shadow priest, now trying to take out a footman at level 2, and probably will be forced to go back it's at quite low hit point. He does have a troll berserker, and right now Shadowman did that archer at the right time, but that Infi is very smart to use fire breath and take it out when it was invisible. Right now taking out his own footman to not to give any experience to Remind. Remind still at level 2, and right now taking out one of more of the footmen, and that footman probably yes does go down, and now probably will get back into the game and might take out another one. Infi does have enough mana to, I think, for two of those fire of breath. I think one costs 75 or 65 mana. I don't really remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. And right now Riemann going after the peasants of which are building the expansion up. And nice, Infi actually pulling more in these peasants towards that expansion. That will really speed up that expansion and really stop that Infi or really stop Remind from trying to harass and deny it. Well, one that Arcane Tower is almost ready, and if that Arcane Tower is up, it will cause a lot of distraction to Remind to try to harass that expansion or even try to take it out. And Remind's Warden is at quite low hit points. Panda being targeted, and Infi is not going for any tech up yet. While Remind has not gone for any tech up. He's actually just opting for going a lot of hunters. Although one of these hunter of war is standing, I don't know what he's doing. I really can't see what he's doing right now. Oh, seems like he wants to creep over that marketplace and get to level 3 early. That is gonna help him throughout the game very much. And I think he was dropping an answer of protector over here. I saw an animation that animation of the action is going down. Anyways, Remind. I have to say, Infi has an expansion up and ready, dropping a few towers from the defense and pulling out a few more. No, these things are militias. These things are the army, the footmen. And right now 2 wisps, 3 wisps going up and down, and he's actually sending these militia scouts out there. And this game is going very weird, ladies and gentlemen. Infi is doing everything that a human will, which will probably be the last thing a human might do. Even for a tavern hero, he was sending out these militias, and he just sent down that at the right time, and it's really like a miracle. Anyways, Remind outside Infi's base will be probably trying to get inside, take it out, and I don't see very many ways of him being able to do it, as Infi has the expansion ready, which will be giving him a lot of those pumping up of the gold, and he's just dragging more and more of these militias to that expansion. He doesn't want to give it up at any cost at all. The last game he lost was due to because he lost the expansion, and this time he's just not allowing Remind to do anything to that expansion. Right now, just bouncing away over these units, and right now Remind forced to go back. And oh, nice! Infi actually managed to buy up that ogre before Remind, and that does force Remind's unit count to one less. Anyways, that may affect the game a bit. Panda being shadow striked, while all these units are just helter skeltered all the way everywhere, and it seems like Infi is actually opting to go back. I think he did had a lot more units than Remind, and might had won that battle. Although I think he is going for, he's taking some precarious step to that back to the base. Oh, I think he noticed that an ancient protector was being dropped near his base, near the expansion, which might had taken it out, and all Remind was doing just distracting away his time. And right now using all those workers to repair that tower when it's coming up, and all these units may go down with another of that fire, breath of fire. Ensure protector is up and ready, and Remind actually has his base all over the map. Sold off something, bought scroll of healing, scroll of protection, and also does have the scroll of beast that will give him three different advantages, and that will help him very much to take out his expansion. Let's see what happens right now. And Infi being successful in taking out that actual protector, while Remind is forced to go back a bit. And Infi's, oh well, one wisp did go to the mercenary camp. I think he wanted to buy a few units, and but both to go back. One more breath of fire being used, and right now, man, Remind using all 2 scrolls, not the third one yet, and going after the Infi's army. He does realize that if Infi managed to get whatever he wants with that expansion, may it be griffins, may it be knights or whatever, Infi will be successful in the game no matter what happens. And right now the game is coming to an end. All these units at very low hit points. I don't see very many ways why Remind can survive. Which hero goes down, that will be, and that panda goes down. Actually both heroes go down, and Remind GG is out. Well, good game, well played by both players. I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful game. This was game number 2, and coming up in a few moments is game number 3. Do subscribe and press the thumbs up button. Give me some feedback. Yeah, that's about it. Stormy Z, over and out.